Hey, Matt again. The power just clicked on and off when I was making the video review for this, and so I'm just going to finish it in a second part. I didn't want to start over and have to try to remember all that stuff again. So if you're still here, so yeah, Cricket, New Orleans feel, kind of an old-timey song, pretty cool in a way. And then we get a two-part song, which is Money and Corruption slash I Am Your Man, which is a really weird song. Money and Corruption sounds like prog rock, which is not something you think of when you think of the Kinks, or at least not something I think of. Sounds like, one of those early Genesis albums or Emerson Lake Palmer type prog rock stuff, which don't know that it's a very good song, but it's certainly an interesting song. And the Kinks' little foray into prog rock is, I guess they do a pretty good job with it. And Money and Corruption is the chorus, actually just Ray Davies singing about how politicians are all full of, it. And of course, this is 1973, and fortunately, we don't have those problems anymore nowadays. All our politicians are great and wonderful, but so, and then "I'm Your Man" is a politician coming forth and saying, "Vote for me, and I'll set you free, and all your problems will be solved, and two chickens in every pot, and a car in the garage, and yada yada yada." So, and it's funny, even though it's the same song that segues into the second song or the second half of the two-part song. It a totally different sound on the two parts. So you got kind of that prog rock on Money and Corruption, and then more of a just a pop rock and roll on I'm Your Man, which is not a bad song. Here Comes Flash is I wrote some notes here, but I don't remember. That's a pretty good song. It's kind of a nice little guitar part. Sitting in the Midday Sun is a nice, pretty song, but it's a little bit too laid back for my tastes. And Demolition is a nice way to end the album, and it's sort of let's tear down all these cool old buildings to build a bunch of crap, which of course we see a lot of that still nowadays. So yeah, I mean, a record that I really wasn't expecting anything from and wasn't familiar with. Put it on the first time a couple of weeks ago and thought, and I played it a few more times and it kind of grew on me. Not a great album by any means, nothing that compares to their 60s work. And there's some nice songs on here. There's no real out and out classic song, but overall it's a good album that I'll probably pull out and play here and there in the future. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a I give it a 5.5. So the Kinks Preservation Act 1, check it out, I guess. Don't start with this one if you're not familiar with the Kinks yet, but if you have their other stuff, it's worth a listen. So we'll be back with the Kinks' next album, which we'll talk about next time.